What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. So on days like this, I have to put in my headphones, a headphone jack, to listen to the audio output from my desktop. If I am recording music, I don't need my headphone jack. I just turn on OBS, start recording, because there's access to my mic, and then I play the producer's beat on my phone. So now, because I want to listen to Roger That by Young Money, I have my headphone jack in. Here is like, I want you to like Lil Wayne, Wheezy, from this. Good violins. Many different songs. They'll have violins, they'll have harp.
I'm in the collard green 6, cornbread in the guts. Got the Halloween kicks, trick or treat in the clutch. Come on, niggas, you trickin' the what? Floats tighter than the dick in the. Just hopped off the plane, came back from Vancouver. Little white teeth, some and bamboo.
What does it mean, flow tighter? Flow tighter just means her flow, the way she raps, is really good. It's so concise. She sounds so professional. So my flow tighter than it in the butt.
White girls tell me, hey Nicki, your camp rules. Is that why you get more than shampoos?
So she says she gets more head than shampoo. So we have Head and Shoulders shampoo. So I wash my hair. So sometimes shampoo doesn't work unless you let the shampoo sit. So I have really mediocre shampoo. I don't understand the point of shampoo as I'm going homeless. So I'm homeless at the Eaton Center, just washing my hair, my daily ritual. There are times when you run out of shampoo, you just use your shampoo and you let it sit there for 5 minutes so that it can clean your scalp. And then you wash it out. So she gets more head than shampoo.
Assalamu alaikum, no oink for me. And I never let a boy boink for free.
She's talking about Drake. Drake is a D-boy. Like Lupe Fiasco said, I got a D-boy flow. When the Lupe Fiasco was talking about the story of Drake. Drake's name starts with a D. D-boy. I bet this is after Miss Me. So, it's like the Young Money photo. Drake looks like he wants to be there forever, you know? It's like, Nicki, we're getting married. If you with it, then I'm with it. Cause your pants are mighty fine and my clothes are mighty fitted. So Drake wants to get married to Nicki Minaj. So it's like the really professional stuff. But then Drake ruins it. And then she says, I'll never let a D-boy boink for free.
Cause it's Barbie, you could join the wave. I done penny nickel dime, I done coined the phrase. You couldn't beat me there if you had a leer. Indian style courtside with a cavalier. VIP roses, you gotta have a beer. Cause honey, when you get money, you don't have a care. Now Roger that.
So she is, she's the Barbie, she's the pretty girl. So we all know this. I want to take you back to middle school or your childhood. You are having a group class presentation. Drake says, because he's working with Nicki Minaj on this group project, everybody, I will now marry Nicki Minaj. But Nicki Minaj is like Mila, the one that doesn't understand. She is of the batter. Wait, what the heck? I just wanted to be in your group project. So then she fires back. I never let a D-boy boink for free. Cause it's Barbie, butch. Assalamu alaikum. I never let a D-boy boink for free. Assalamu alaikum is like Muslim. She's calling him a pig. It's like, Drake is a pig. I never let a D-boy oink for free. Because in Muslim, they eat halal food. Which means before pigs get sent to the slaughter, they have to be blessed. So you've been blessed, little pig. And then a Muslim person would then eat the ham. You get the ham, the bologna, the sausage, the pepperoni. So then, imagine that. It's middle school, Miss Ramglam's class. Drake is up the batter. It's like when Ishwar wanted Twinkle. You know what I mean? Like, Ishwar wants to date Twinkle simply because Twinkle is up the batter, and Ishwar wants to be seen as cool. But then to a girl, none of this matters because a girl is, what do we say about a girl is more high level. So she said, hold on a second. She has a social life. She has a life out of school. Do you even have a social life? What do you do after school? You know? So a girl will have something to do after 3 p.m. So she says, hold on. And then she starts dissing Drake.
Roger that. Roger that. Roger that. Roger that. Roger that. Young black Ricos kill for the C notes, but me though I'm Jackson Tito. She wanna play games, but this is not bingo. Monopoly, I'm past go. Go ahead and faux chick. Skin colors mocha. Sally and Sonia put the b****s on my.
It's like one time I was on Facebook. I added this business millionaire. I was like, I'm known for my business mind. This person's also known for the business mind. So you would think we get along. This person starts posting Monopoly. That's really cool. But Monopoly is meant to play during hurricanes and tornadoes, because the longest game of Monopoly lasted 365 days, and it was played when there was a hurricane outside this person's house and it wouldn't go away. They were out of the storm. The trick to Monopoly has been won so many times. You go to prison, because as people accumulate land, you might step on their land. You just go to prison and you hope you don't roll the same die.
Come strike it like bowling, now like you're yawning. It's 6 in the morning. Sleeping on me, probably in the coffin. I'm hotter than the end of August. I'm awesome, I'm awesome. Repeat it to your grandma and uncles, my mother's. Tigers, no dad, but I'm the.
Is that crazy too? Like, she said, I'm the best. Repeat it to your grandma, your uncle. Tiger's no dad, but I'm the motherfucker. Like, so it's like, what is a mother? A mother is a person that is attracted to people's moms. But it's also to say, I am so splendidly crazy. So it's like, repeat it to your grandma and uncle. So roger that. You have a walkie-talkie. We need walkie-talkies. I see this person, he is inside KFC. Roger that. That person has a Roger the Roger. Roger that. So then if I say something to someone on the walkie-talkie, I say I am the greatest at learning strategies. So I say, I will be the greatest at anything I put my mind to. Tell that to your uncle, your grandma. I ain't your dad, but I'm the motherfucker. So that's a really good bar.
My mother's tigers, no dad, but I'm the. This the last supper, look, no hands. I'm a bread cuffer, I don't dare love her. I'm a dead devil, I don't fear nothing. The young money.
So a daredevil is like a devil on a motorcycle. I love going on roller coaster rides. I love sprinting on a motorcycle. I want to go skydiving off a jet.
Roger that.
And Roger that. Likes drinking and driving.
Roger that. Roger that. Around and never get Roger back.
You fuck around and you never get Roger back. So, what do we know about that? That is specifically in Tyga's verse. That's not the hook that Lil Wayne wrote. So it just simply goes, here's a song. Roger that. Roger that. He says, you fuck around, you never get Roger back. So then I'm saying, if you mess around with me too much, you are on a walkie-talkie with a friend, one of my people will then capture your people. You'll then say, okay, perfect. He's coming into KFC, Roger that. You fuck around, you never get Roger back. Your friend will go missing. So Tyga is really good.
I'm going in, fresh off the jet, sharper than Gillette. The still wet, so pass it like bread. We sips out a mug.
So like when a blunt is wet, if I'm smoking with someone, I don't know how to smoke properly. I don't curl my lips. So I put my entire lip on it, and then the blunt's still wet. Pass it. He's saying like he doesn't mind his friends. He's saying his friends are really cool.
We call it upset, more than 4 quarters. We call it sudden death. I'm a beast, you a pet. Long neck, key sweat. Weezy,
That's a good time.
capo in this bitch with me. Money talks and have a convo in this bitch with me. I'm mountain high, Colorado in this with me. Flow crazy, 730, you just 650. 20 from the chopper, take the roof off. Laughing to the bank, I'm a goofball.
You know what's really crazy about Lil Wayne stuff? Is that Lil Wayne has a lot of good transitions. So it's like, as you know, the mix to make is easy for me because I simply learned a lot from Lil Wayne. So Lil Wayne says, I'm 730, you 650. I'm laughing to the bank, I'm a goofball. You need to go to the bank more. You need to laugh on your way to the bank.
It's YM, and we at your neck like a violin.
And that is when Lil Wayne just took it for me. Lil Wayne is the best rapper like ever. It's YM, it's Young Money, Lil Wayne, and we at your neck like a violin. So it's like, it's saying he's so sharp, but like it is so deadly to go against Young Money. Because if you play the violin, you put the strum around your shoulder on your neck, you take the violin, and then you are basically almost cutting your own neck with a violin. So Lil Wayne says, it's Young Money, and we at your neck like a violin.
It's YM, and we at your neck like a violin. It's our world, we make it spin, and y'all the prey. Amen. Now Roger that, Roger that. Where Roger at? I heard Roger rap. Run and never get Roger back.
So does that make sense to everybody? Fuck around and never get Roger back. You're gonna mess around with these people who don't want to be played with. You're on a walkie-talkie, Roger, Roger that, Roger that. You mess around too much, you never get Roger back from your friend. Hello, Roger? What's YM, and we at your neck like a violin. Fuck around and never get Roger back. So I do want to go into when Lil Wayne goes into prison. But anyway, let's do this one. I want to take you back to middle school. Okay, you're not really understanding everything that's going on. So like, you like Nicki Minaj because she's on Beauty and the Beat, and then she disses Drake because Drake is like Ishwar. You know, I know a girl, she is of the batter. So then, Nicki Minaj is of the batter, but she has things to do after school. Do you even have a social life? What are you doing after 3 p.m.? She has a life. She's like, what the heck? I don't want to date this person, have a life. It's like, assalamu alaikum, no oink for me. I never let a D-boy boink for free. Those Barbie, bitch, you can drain away. I didn't pick a nickel dime and coined the phrase. You couldn't beat me, dear, if you had a leer. Indian courtside with a cavalier. VIP, bitch, you can have a beer. Cause when you get in money, you don't have a care. Roger that. So it's like Drake and Nicki Minaj and this Young Money crew is like middle school. Tyga comes on crazily. And it says, I'm no dad, but I'm the motherfucker. And then he goes on and it says, Fuck around, never get Roger back. So then Lil Wayne goes to prison. Lil Wayne says, I'm at your neck like a violin. Now Lil Wayne is now in prison.
I never played with like my. It was 13 of us on the bus. You know what I mean? Like they literally came to us and was like, "Where's my Lil Wayne? Like which one I'm Lil Wayne?" You know what I mean? It's like, I think it's that one. They're like, okay, and they moved me to the side like that, and it was like, yeah, we putting the gun on you.
The conspiracy theory is that Birdman tried to kill Lil Wayne over money, over $50 million. So it's like, but that's not too important. But just understand that, like, the person that signed you, if you owe them money, let's say you sign a great deal, you are the biggest rapper. Where's the 50 million? Lil Wayne is really tired of his tour and says, I believe I deserve the money. I don't want to send Birdman 50 million. So then the conspiracy theory is that Birdman shot at Lil Wayne's tour bus or sent people to kill Lil Wayne. So then, with all that going on, Lil Wayne starts driving around with a Nina, with a pistol. So then, Lil Wayne has a gun. He gets pulled over, and then years later, Party Next Door would get pulled over for driving around with drugs. Because Party Next Door wants to be young so bad. 39-year-old caught driving around with drugs. Party wants to be young so bad. But Lil Wayne was fearing for his life, so he drove around with a gun. So then Lil Wayne gets sent to prison. And then what happens? We have Drake, Nicki Minaj, and Tyga, and all these people from Bedrock who have to post music on behalf of Lil Wayne because Lil Wayne makes the best music. So you have Dwayne Carter, you have Dedication One. But if you check Lil Wayne's discography, this person is the craziest rapper of all time. So then Drake has to hold it down. Drake is holding it down for Lil Wayne. That's why he says in his song, Weezy handed it off and I still got no fumbles. So is that true? I want to ask your middle school stuff. Is that true? That when Lil Wayne got sent to prison for gun possession, Nicki Minaj wasn't dropping music because she's a girl. Tyga wasn't dropping music. Tyga had other things in mind. Drake was forced to drop music so that Lil Wayne fans don't miss Lil Wayne too much. So then, here is where I ask you. Whether or not Drake did a good job. So 13 years ago. So, what did Tyga go on to do? Tyga would not release music for 23 years. And Tyga dates Kylie Jenner. But Tyga releases Taste. So, you wait 15 years for the person from Young Money to drop. Tyga drops Taste, which has 2 billion views. Is number 1 for a long time. So, I took inspiration from that. Go quiet for 15 years, but if you are to do something, then return and do it the greatest ever. So then Drake does it in a different way. Weezy went to prison. I have to hold it down for Weezy. So let's play headlines, and let's play Miss Me, and then let's play headlines and then Miss Me. What am I taking into account? I am taking into account Lil Wayne is in prison.
I might be too strung out on compliments, overdosed on confidence. Started not to give a fuck and stop fearing the consequence. Drinking every night because we drink to my accomplishments. Faded way too long, I'm floating in and out of consciousness, and they saying I'm back. I agree with that. I just take my time with all this shit, I still believe in that. I had someone tell me I fell off, ooh, I needed that. And they wanna see me pick back up, well, where'd I leave it at? I know I exaggerated things, now I got it like that. Tuck my napkin in my shirt cause I'm just mobbing like that. You know good and well that you don't want a problem like that. You gon' make someone around me catch a body like that. No, don't do it, please don't do it. Cause one of us goes in and we all go through it. And Drizzy got the money, so Drizzy gon' pay it. Those my brothers, I ain't even gotta say it, that's just something they know. They know, they know, they know. They know, they know, they know. They know, they know, they know. Yeah, they know, yeah. That the real is on the rise. Fuck them other guys, I even gave them a chance to decide. Now it's something they know. They know, they know, they know. Yeah, I be yelling out money over everything, money on my mind. Then she wanna ask when it got so empty. Tell her I apologize, happened over time. She says they missed the old Drake, girl, don't tempt me. If they don't get it, they'll be over you. That new shit that you got is overdue. You better do what you supposed to do. I'm like, why I gotta be all that? But still I can't deny the fact that it's true. Listen to you expressing all them feelings. Soap opera rappers, all these niggas sound like all my children. And that's who you thinking is about to come and make a killing. I guess it really is just me, myself, and all my millions. You know that they ain't even got it like that. You gon' hype me up and make me catch a body like that. Cause I live for this, it isn't just a hobby like that. When they get my shit and play it, I ain't even gotta say it, they know. They know, they know, they know. They know, they know, they know. They know, they know, they know. Yeah, they know, yeah. That the real is on the rise. Fuck them other guys, I even gave them a chance to decide. Now it's something they know. They know, they know, they know. I be yelling out money over everything, money on my mind. Tell them I apologize, it happened over time. They know.
He said money over everything, happened over time. Because if he said money over bitches, then that's the mob. Yo, I don't get, you owe me $50. You said you would have 50 next Thursday, now you're flaking. I don't care, nigga. I'm in the mob. Money over bitches, nigga. Mob, nigga. Money over everything, happened over time. Drake is saying his fame happened over time. Over time, Lil Wayne goes to prison. Over time, Tyga doesn't drop music. Nicki Minaj doesn't drop music. So then he apologized if his fame, if his self-esteem is offensive. Money over everything, it happened over time. And then, so what is really good about this? We know that what is really good about this is that that song, Headlines by Drake, buys Drake 1 to 2 to 3 years of not dropping music. So then it is possible to release music when someone is in prison because they simply sent it to you. So this song is good because it features Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was in prison. Lil Wayne before went to prison. Just email Drake. Rap on this. Just release it so my fans know. And then the model will be to the whole. And then after Lil Wayne gets released from prison, we have songs like She Will. We'll have the one I'm on. Lil Wayne says, I'll put an end to the world. So it was like 15 years ago, and then we have songs from 8 years ago where Lil Wayne returns.
tell me what's really going on? Drizzy back up in this thing, I'm ready. What's happening? Gone for surgery, but now I'm back again. I'm about my paper like a scratch and win. World Series attitude, champagne bottle life. Nothing ever changes, so tonight is like tomorrow night. I will have a model wife. Yo, bitch is as hot as ice. Every time you see me, I look like I hit the lotto twice.
Drake, you got him, right?
Yeah, I got him, bun. I love myself cause I swear that life is just not as fun. Neek's got the wheel, Hush gotta go. CJ got my credit cards and a lot of ones, yeah. I'm in the city of the purple Sprite. Someone tell Malaya I'm on fire, she should work tonight. Call up King of Diamonds and tell China it be worth the flight. I be at my table stacking dollars to the perfect height. Work something, twerk something basis. She just try and make it, so she right here getting naked. I don't judge her, but I could never love her, cause to her I'm just a rapper and soon she'll have met another. That's why me and Lil Jazz about to spaz, can you keep up? I'm just feeling sorry for whoever gotta sweep up, yeah. Bills everywhere, trill everything, and Drake just stand for do right and kill everything. I love Nicki Minaj, I told her I'd admit it. I hope one day we get married just to say we did it. And girl, I'm serious, I'm with it if you with it, cause your verses turn me on and your pants are mighty fitted. Damn, I think you caught me in a moment like I catch them stealing flows, cause I swear I never loaned it, and life ain't a rehearsal, the camera's always rolling, so come and get a portion of this money that we blowing, cause it's on. Yeah, girl, it's on. You know what it is when I finally make it home. I just hope that you miss me a little when I'm gone. Yeah, I hope that you miss me a little when I'm gone. And you just tell me what you down for, anything you down for. I know things have changed, no, I used to be around more, but you should miss me a little when I'm gone. I just hope that you miss me a little when I'm gone. Oh, my goddamn, kicking bitches out the condo like Pam. Getting money every day, I'm a groundhog. About to scoop your girl up like a ground ball. I walk light, so I don't piss the ground off. Man, I swear I do it till they scoop the brown off. That's nasty. Yes, I am wheezy, but I ain't asthmatic. James buying cologne, honey I put on. Make them run and tell their friends like a marathon. Voice baritone, haters carry on. Beat them up, call me Larry Holmes. Young Money, Jerry Sloan. I turn every stone. When she to me, that's how she learned every song. To the women I condone, better write me when I'm gone. No, I'm not that thuggish, not that ruggish, but I do pack bone. I'm a love machine, and I won't work for nobody but you. It's only me and her, cause the Bugatti a coupe. It's blood gang slime, but I pilot with Snoop. I ain't lying, I shoot. You don't need science for proof. Turn you to a vegetable like you lying in soup. And when I'm in the booth, the lion is loose. Man, I got so many styles, I am a group. Damn, I be gone to November, but f*** it, I ain't trippin'. I know Drizzy gon' kill him. I'm sticking to the script like lint on denim. Mama said if the rules ain't bent, don't bend them. Real talking, shut the up, ho. Gotta do it one time for hate it. What up, Zo? Weezy F, baby, and the F is for front door, cause that's where I bring it. Sue if you bangin', mother. Yeah, girl, it's on. You know what it is when I finally make it home. I just hope that you miss me a little when I'm gone. Yeah, I hope that you miss me a little when I'm gone. And you just tell me what you down for, anything you down for. I know things have changed, no, I used to be around more, but you should miss me a little when I'm gone. I just hope that you miss me a little when I'm gone.
So like Weezy says, yes, I am wheezy, but I'm not asthmatic. So you have asthma. So asthma is when you can't breathe with your lungs. So you're running, it could be too hot. You tell your gym teacher, I have asthma. So you can't run when it's really hot, because then your lungs can't support its own capacity. You take these wheezy things. I have asthma. So this supports my lung. So I'm wheezy, but I ain't asthmatic. So then, why are these songs good? Headlines by Drake is good because when Weezy got locked up, it buys him 1 to 2 to 3 years of not dropping music. Miss Me is really good because this is when the exact moment Drake found out Lil Wayne went to prison. Like right here.
Drizzy back up in this thing, I'm ready. What's happening?
So yeah. He's so excited because as a rapper, you want to go at the game. You want to go at the world. Look, this person that put you on is arrested, can't drop music. Used to drop music every year. Tell me what's really going on. I'm ready. And then he goes off. Drake is one of the first rappers to start singing.
Turn me on and your pants are mighty. It is when I finally make it home. I just hope that you miss me a little when I'm gone. Yeah.
So Drake starts doing this when Weezy in prison. You could say this buys Drake 6 to 9 months of not dropping music. And that just keeps on happening and it keeps piling up. So later, next we have Understanding Royce the 5'9" in the mix. Royce the 5'9" is the first person to say, I hate skinny jeans.